Hello, fellow Ludum Dare players. Here's our game. We're going to do a walkthrough of it because there's a couple of levels that are somewhat tricky. So here's our little droplet. When you hit the red crystals, he warms up. As you can see here, he's getting up to his steam phase. So now that he's in this gas form, he's able to go up and rise, but he can only rise. So we're back into droplet form because his temperature naturally drops. So let's go back up and get into a steam phase again. And the blue crystals cool you down. So you actually cool down pretty quick. So you want to go left here, hop over, hop down, and when you're down here by this blue crystal, you'll turn to ice, which floats. And there we go. So let's go ahead and go here. Let's hop, hop, hop. And we'll wait at this crystal. This one needs to actually probably go faster. It's set kind of low. So you just sit here and wait. So right now what it's doing is he's warming up and he will get to the steam phase pretty soon. That's just enough that we need in order to get through. Okay, we'll warm up here. And warm up here apparently, because I missed it. And we want to get pretty warm through here, so we're going to sit here. We can't get too warm because otherwise he'll have problems, as you'll see in a little bit. These earlier levels, there's 3 levels. That's not too much of a problem. Okay, we're going to get right here in the middle so we can get warm enough to get all the way up to here. Okay. Always condensing, and the first level is complete. Now we're in the jungle level. The jungle level is the first time we're introduced to ice being something useful other than floating. So right now he is cooling down, and eventually he'll turn into an ice cube and can break through walls. Now he's an ice cube, breaks through the wall, and we're going to come over here and warm up a lot. The bigger crystals generally correspond to faster heat up time. Oh, I almost got too hot there. So now I'm over here. So we're going to get heated up over here. A little bit. Get up this pipe. Line ourselves up. Cool down. Now we're going to freeze to get through these 2. Generally like to hop here a little bit. This is the area where everyone kind of gets stuck because it's easy to get stuck on the edges. Their colliders are too sharp. So we want to heat up a little bit to make it through. Watching the edges. I'm going to cool down here so we can get through that wall. And now we're ice, so we can get through the wall. Now you can go through here in the grate, but it's really better to not do that. It's better to hang out here and get warm and go through the steam. It just saves you some grief. So we actually want to be kind of warm. Oh no, I messed up. Yeah, no, that's probably is. Don't need to be quite that warm. But this means we don't have to figure out how to jump through that, and we can kind of get through this and then line ourselves up just for that. Now he's cooling down on his own, and we'll get a little close. Don't go over that grate, you'll be stuck. Okay, so now we're going to break through, and we're going to warm up. And we want to, this is the tricky part. So we want to warm up enough. Oh, oh, okay, yay. And you want to kind of stay warm. So it's hit a crystal here and kind of push that limit, push that limit, push it, limit, limit. Okay. Now, as we're up here, we want to stay as far away from those ice crystals as possible, and then we can zip here and get down. Now, there's a drone up there, so you want to heat yourself up and kind of time it so that you turn to steam when he's not going to have a problem. So now he's steam, and he fell. Okay, fortunately I didn't hit the drone. So keep following the little red crystals up. It's just enough to get you there. Okay. Now, I usually like to wait for him to cool down a little bit. So now we're in the lava level. So we're gonna keep kind of clawing our way up here until we turn to ice, because down here, you gotta break through. So now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and warm up a little bit. This level you'll naturally warm up a bit because you know you're on a volcano. Oh, I hope we jumped far enough. Yay. If you hit that wall there, you're good. Now you come over here and you sit right around here on this lava flow and you wait. And you wait, and you wait, and you wait. Now we're going to turn to steam. Now the trick here is managing so that you don't get too hot. So we're going to go ahead and go up here. As soon as you see this little diamond, you could safely maneuver over. Okay, we're going to actually get ourselves a little bit warm. Okay. Now we're going to make a little beeline here to the side, and we're going to grab one of these crystals, which we know are floating up here, and that gets us next to this big crystal. So now we're going to cool down, cool down, cool down, cool down. We're going to cool down a lot because we got to get through a little bit of fire here. So we're going to get down to a critical level. We're going to drop down here. We're going to break through. Dropping down. Oh boy. We want to kind of cool ourselves a bit. And we are cool enough to get to the end of the game. And then voila, here we are, guys. Into the game. Great. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and thanks for playing my game. Our game, actually. I had 14 people worked on it. It was pretty cool.